Hey Scorpio, what's up? Tara from Tara's Tarot here. I am going to be doing your June, July 2020 reading. I also offer private readings if you would like, if this was resonating with you and you want to look at your own situation in depth, you can book below or email me at Tara's Tarot. I'm setting up a Instagram, the link is below, with the spreads, images of the spreads, so that you can see those if you're interested. All right, God, what is going on for Scorpio? Oh, wow. What is going on for Scorpio, June and July? What is going on for Scorpio? Scorpio, June and July. What energies are we going to be working with? I'm a Scorpio rising. What is in our control? What's out of our control? What do we need to know? Where is life taking us? June, July. I'm going to be pulling from 3 different decks, so we'll put all those images together, see what we've got. Pull a couple more from here. Scorpio, June and July. All right, now we're going to be pulling from the Robin Wood, just a few. God, what messages do you have for Scorpio, June and July? What is going on for the Scorpios watching? What messages do they need to hear? Okay. Oh, too many. Just one. One more for Scorpio. Okay. All right. And then we're going to pull 3 Lenormands just to look at kind of the trajectory of June, July for Scorpio. What can we expect? June, July. All right, we got 4. All right, let's go through these. All right, first up, got the King of Pentacles, looking good. Got the 2 of Swords. Queen of Cups. The World, and the 4 of Cups. Okay, next row, we've got the 10 of Cups. We've got the 8 of Cups, and we've got the World again. Okay, so definitely major transition. I mean, with the eclipses going on this month and next month, there will be endings and new beginnings to things. But for us, this is like a big cycle ending, a big transition. All right, Lenormand cards. We've got the Birds, the Lady, the Bear, and the Key. Okay. Whoa, I feel like there's a doorway opening that we are gonna walk through. It's like we're being communicated and given signs on how to move forward and how to approach this and what the secret is that we need to know in order to move forward and move through this big completion energy. We're wrapping up something huge. All right, let me look at this a little bit and just tune in. Yeah, it's like some of us aren't sure which direction to move forward in. Like some of us are torn. Some of us are just not really sure where we're going or where the situation is going or what we want or what we're doing. And it's like there's this need to kind of reflect and get intuitive, especially with Venus retrograde, you know, to look at our feelings and look at our gut feelings and our intuition and kind of examine that. What do we want? Where do we want to put our energy? What signs are we getting about which direction to take? Because there's something that we're not sure about or we're confused about or we're conflicted about and we're not really acting, which is good. It's not necessarily a time that we need the answers with Venus retrograde, but it's more like, okay, an opportunity to really look at that and go, where am I being guided here? What do I need to do? What do I need to know? There's like unlocking and uncovering some kind of information, some kind of signs that are coming to us that are going to lead us forward. Yeah, we're going to be, our lives are going to be going through a lot of huge changes. We're going to be leaving behind a part of ourselves or a part of our lives or some relationships that are just not in alignment with us anymore. And we're meant to go. We're meant to leave them behind. It's like we've outgrown them. And we're going on this journey. We're moving forward. We're following some kind of call, some kind of guidance we're getting, some kind of, we're meant to take this journey forward. We're meant to walk through this doorway. We're meant to go somewhere. We're meant to, and it's going to kind of separate us from some things that we love, some things that but it's like we're on board with that because we've outgrown it. We know it's time to walk away. So you've got the King of Pentacles here. And this is just, speaking on, it can be a few different things, but on one hand, a general energy of just being stable, of being grounded, of having abundance, of, being a master with money or a master with your resources. This doesn't have to mean that you're wealthy and this and that, but this just means that you know how to control your finances. You know how to control your home. You know how to take care of yourself. You're this master of your world in a way, of your world of resources. So like there's a solid footing here. There's a stable ground here. Look at the bird. Isn't that funny? So we got birds. We've got birds here. So it's like this message, like, I don't know if it's saying like, okay, some of you might be really content where you are or feel like I am on solid ground. I am stable, but you're being called to either change something or move in a new direction or continue this journey that you're kind of like, wait a minute, I was minding my business and I thought that everything was, like I'm content here. And this little bird, this messenger goes up, but you got to go somewhere. There's more to this journey. There's more to uncover. There's more to discover. Now that can also be if you're going through a certain financial situation right now, or, if you have a specific situation with resources or money, that could be somebody coming in to help you. This could be, like stimulus checks, like support that way. This could be a loan. So it could be an individual, or it could be something external to you, a person or energy external to you. But I'm kind of feeling like it's kind of us like showing, okay, you've reached a place of stability where you can take this journey. What's next? Kind of, what is next? Where am I supposed to go? Even if, okay, yeah, I have money, I have my home, great. But it's like, but why am I not fulfilled? Like there's gotta be something more. What is next? But we might not be, really, we don't know. We don't know what's next. First of all, there's so much tumultuousness in the whole world right now. There's so many uncertainties, so it makes perfect sense that this is a time where it's kind of great to assess and great to kind of reflect and a good opportunity not to know really what we want, because we can really uncover that and listen for guidance and understand, where do I want to go? What direction do I want to go in? What path am I choosing? What path am I choosing moving forward? And there's some kind of like a stalemate there. We don't know yet, or we're still exploring that. We're still looking into that. We're still figuring out what it is we want. What is it that's going to make us fulfilled? What is it that's going to make our lives meaningful? Or, what does God want us to do? Why are we here? How do I move forward? So there's this need for, this intuition, looking at your feelings and looking at feelings that you may have felt uncomfortable to feel. But it's necessary to be truthful with yourself about how you're feeling, what you want. And also to be open to intuition coming to us. Messages from God, from our guides, from the universe, you know, helping us along. Like that is accessible to us right now, especially with Venus retrograde, especially with the eclipses. We're going to be shown things. We're going to be given information. And often it's going to come through our emotions and internal selves. Now, as we kind of understand what that is, as we understand, okay, what's fulfilling me? What dream am I holding? What do I really want out of my life? Look, there's birds on this too. That's so funny. And I just heard a bird. What do I want? What's going to make me happy? What am I praying for? What am I hoping for? What do I want to walk towards? As you get that message through your intuition and you follow that path with this Eight of Cups, you're taking a new journey. You're putting your faith and trust in these messages you're receiving, in this calling you feel compelled to follow. It's like what you have isn't really bad, or, you know, it's good, but it's like there's something that isn't fulfilling you about it. There's something more. Or even if you're fulfilled by it, it's like this call in your soul that there's something more meant for you, or there's a destiny you have to reach. So once we get that guidance, it's like, okay, we'll know how to move forward. We'll know we won't be indecisive anymore or at a stalemate, but rather, look, we have, isn't that interesting? Okay, look, that's so weird. Look at this. She's got this red cape, right? But she's not really like doing anything with it. She's not going anywhere yet. She's just sitting there, right? Blindfolded. Then look at this. Look at the Eight of Cups. This red cape, same thing. Except this person, now she's using it. She's walking with it. She's using it like as protection on her journey. She's going forward. She's ready to stand up and walk. But, you know, you have to leave something behind. There's a lot of people. We're leaving a lot behind. You know, a lot of things that are not in alignment with our values, family members, friendships, jobs, the whole way we used to do things so automatically. We're leaving a lot behind because we're being shown what's important to us and what really matters and what we actually are meant to dedicate our time to and what we feel inspired to believe in and follow. So that's a good thing. Now, that said, you know, yes, we got the message. Yes, we're ready to walk forward. Yes, we know where we're going. Check this out. Then we got the two worlds on top of each other. Bam. So as we get that message and we say, yes, free will, I am going on this journey. I've heard you. I feel it. I believe it. I am going. Then we achieve that triumphant victory and graduation. Yep, you did it. You're ready. Now you're ready for the next cycle. Now you get to graduate to the next cycle in your soul's journey, in your next life's, not even chapter, but like the next book in like the series. So there's going to be, this is a very fulfilling feeling. This is a very exciting feeling. It's like a feeling of closure, of full circle, of arriving, of achievement. And it can also, you know, it's going to be showing you what you're leaving behind too. You're outgrowing some stuff. And you're meant to be freed from that because you have farther to go on your journey, you know? You can't stay where you've been. You're ready for what's next. Now, this Four of Cups is weird. The Four of Cups is not lining up with anything for me. This is the last card we got. This is like not believing, not hoping, not wishing, kind of just feeling stuck and in a rut and like, I don't think I'll ever be happy, or this is never going to change, or I'm just kind of like resigning myself to the fact that this is as good as it's going to get. Why is that there? Let's just pull a card to see if we can get any other insight about that. You might know exactly what that's talking about in your own life. What is this Four of Cups? The Five of Cups. There's some kind of emotional disappointment or being afraid, reluctant. Okay, it's saying some of us could be reluctant to move forward and take this guidance that we're getting and follow this calling because we're afraid of being emotionally disappointed. We're afraid of going through some things that we went through in the past that have made us shy to kind of take a risk or move forward. But notice how in both of these cards, the back is turned to the cup, the standing cups. Like this cup has water flowing out of it. It's full. He's like, oh my God, these cups suck. I've been with them for so long. They have no water left, whatever. But it's like, there's a cup right behind you. And then this guy is looking at, or, you know, whatever, daydreaming about what went wrong. There are the cups that have spilt and didn't work out, but there's still two behind him. So it's making me feel like some of us might have trouble kind of trusting and letting go of some things we're meant to let go of in order to heed this calling towards our destiny or towards the next cycle because we're afraid. We're afraid of leaving things behind. We're afraid of being hurt. But we don't need to be afraid. It's like there is something waiting for us. There is hope. There is further to go. And this is, woo, it's exciting. Now, the Lenormand cards, we've got Birds, Lady, Bear, Key. I'll just show you what this looks like. Birds, Lady, Bear, Key. So there are signs that are going to be coming to you. Birds represent communication or signs. So either I'm feeling like it's that's been through the whole reading. Like God sending you messages. You're going to get signs. You're going to understand. You're going to be nudged and pointed in the right direction. So listen, the lady is receiving the signs, receiving the communication. Okay? We've got Bear and Key. So it's like you're being protected. You're being watched over. Like a mother bear. Like you're being shown the way, shown the ropes to get what needs to be discovered or uncovered to walk through that doorway, to get the key. So you're literally like, there's something we have to know. There's something we're being shown. There's something that we will know that's going to enable us to move forward. There's unlocking of this huge doorway for us. It's like a huge new beginning, new cycle on our journey. We're about to enter in a whole new territory, a whole new level for our soul, you know? And we'll get the answer. We're going to find the key that unlocks this whole puzzle. So it's like, okay, we're probably going to feel stuck for a little bit and assess our options, but we're going to get the key. The message is going to come and we're going to know how to move forward. And we're going to arrive and get that answer we're hoping for, to reach the end, to be there, to get there, to know what's going on and be ready to move forward. There might just be things we're leaving behind that is sad. That's nothing lasts forever. That's a part of life. But we just shouldn't let that sadness take us away from listening to the signs and trusting our intuition and doing what feels right to us. Okay, so we've got, you know what, I wasn't really concentrating. Let me Okay, Scorpio, June, July. What messages are for Scorpio? Oh my goodness, the cards going everywhere. June, July for Scorpio. June, July for Scorpio. June, July for Scorpio. June, July for Scorpio. Your home is protected by angels. This is like your finances are okay. You'll be able to afford your taxes. You'll be able to afford your bills. Like you're being watched over. You're being protected. It's all good. Remember we talked about protection with the bear? And we talked about that financial security or being on an even keel or like having what you need. Yeah, so if finances are a worry, it's saying don't worry, everything's good. Everything's being watched over and it's all good. Scorpio, next couple months. Scorpio, June, July. What else does Scorpio need to know about the next couple of months? We've got have confidence. So trust the messages you're getting. Trust the hints you're receiving. Trust your gut feeling. Have confidence in what is it that would make you fulfilled? You know, what is calling you forward, and have confidence in that. It's going to take a little bit of reflection and non-action and kind of thinking and stewing on this, but we will get the answers, and we can be confident that the answers are coming and that we're going to be going in the right direction. And then we got be gentle with yourself. All right. So that's all I got, Scorpio. If this did resonate with you and you feel like this was meant for you and you want to look at your own situation in depth, you can either book below or email me at Tara@TarasTarot. You get your reading within a week. I love doing private readings. They're so much more fun than general readings because I know what you're asking about. We can go really in depth. We know the situation. So let me know if you're interested. And yeah, I'm hoping to put more content out before the August and September videos. So we'll see what else comes up. But take care, Scorpio. Wish you guys well, and I will see you next time. Okay.